just like that, we're back with all the parts. New gaskets, new cylinder, piston rings, shims, tensioner, exhaust. I don't want to waste too much time, so let me start the build. Okay, so what we're going to deal with first is the kickstart assembly. Make sure everything's smooth, spinning free. There's some assembly lube. This is the assembly lube I like to use. Can't go wrong. Move up. Next we're going to put on the clutch basket. Throw in the bearings first. And don't forget this washer here before you put on the bearings. But I got a cameraman here telling me all kind of stuff, but he's some bad mechanic, but he here learning still. So yeah, stay tuned. I gonna see he in the vlog soon, just now. So we have a clutch basket in, push rod, time to put in the clutch plates and then the cover. Remember, mark your bags, make it easy to find stuff when you need them. Now that the clutch basket in, kickstart in, then clean the side cover, put on a gasket and seal it up. Put the clutch cover back on. I just have to clean the water pump surface, get that gasket clean, that surface clean, get that surface clean for the gasket, and then back on the water pump cover, change the oil filter one time, and move on to the stator side. Alright, so that's it for the clutch side. Time to move on to the stator side now. This is the new timing chain tensioner. The new one, the old one. You can see where the old one had get damaged. This is the new one here. Next, we're going to move on to the piston and cylinder. Before I pour on the flywheel, clean up the surface. Little cavity cleaner. Just get rid of any grease or oil on the surface so the gasket don't leak. So the piston come with 4 rings. The top ring have a marking right here, so you keep the wards to the top. This arrow on the piston have to face the front of the engine, so the exhaust, this for the exhaust valves, the bigger valves in the back for the intake. So the small valve for the exhaust, big valve for the intake. So you have to put in the piston in the crankcase like this. The arrow, this arrow facing the front of the engine like that. You see these little pins? This is the hardest part about a piston. These could be tricky to put in sometimes. You need a lot of patience, but you have a little slot in there for it to go. After fighting up, I finally get in, see it up in there. Okay, so after a little fight, the piston in. One thing I forget to tell you is lube up every part in the engine and moving inside the engine. I suggest you put lube on it downside, inside there in the crankshaft. Put some lube down in there. Lube up the chain, lube up the piston. Onto the cylinder now. Brand new gasket kit. Before we put on the cylinder, we have to put on the cylinder gasket, which can be this metal gasket there. Time for the new cylinder. Remember what I tell you about the lube. Let me clean up inside this socket first. Get a little spray out. I'll put some assembly lube alongside the whole cylinder. Just so you ain't got no binding on the piston when the piston goes in the cylinder. Cylinder on. See all the lube that we put inside the cylinder to lube the piston. Come to the top. Next, I can go ahead and put on the head gasket, which is this one right here, and then go ahead and put on the head. Don't forget, clean surface. This cylinder looking a little rough along the edges here, so I can get a little clean up before I install it on the cylinder. Look at all that dot carbon. Alright, so I get the head clean the surfaces, Time to put it on top of the cylinder, bolt it on. To get them snug, and then we use a sequence to tighten them down. Okay, so we have the head torque down already. Cylinder torque, the head torque to the cylinder, and the cylinder torque to the crankcase. Now we're going to put on the flywheel. Just want to spin the flywheel to make sure everything rotating good. Time to put the cams in now. The GoPro about to die, so I can put in the cams off camera and come back. Okay, so the engine time now. Time to put on the valve cover, and that's the last step. Get this bolt down. That's the engine complete. Next step is to put it into the bike and start it. There's always something. I went to put on the valve cover and the bolt that hold on the valve cover. You know, you put a bolt in here, and then the bolt go through this. The hole here had get stripped out, so I had to go up the road and buy a whole new kit just to fix this one little hole. So I can fix that quick. This the bolt here and get that back on. So I will put in the chain on, and of course I run into another problem. The tension bolt for the chain seized, so I have to clean the threads, grease it up, and get it back inside there and carry on with that. She's soon ready for that first start. Just have to finish hooking up the fuel, pour on the last engine mount right there, then see how much kick it take to start it. Fingers crossed. Last night I was making a little bit too much noise. Couldn't really lead the bike idle and run for too long. Yeah, get a little late, so then try start it again here this morning and leave it idle for a good while and see if we got any oil leak or anything missing. Still cold, just come downstairs and started for the morning.
Monkey always know a fucking G to claim. They try and give we 6 while we on 9. Politician money saying why we stand in line. Raise the the tax raise they pay, then they raise crime. I ain't lying with chasing after paper, while dodging haters, reading out the good book, respecting all my neighbors, playing wrong with my flow. Now you meet your maker, charge nail with treason, catch it on a traitor. Facts then it's cap, they should stop lying. The truth and a strap make a up hide. A eye for a eye, now we all blind. I ain't lying, smart with my words like Einstein. Do what you do, but don't over. Junkie's a bad man, lamb when he's sober. Rap man, this how we do it in Tola. When they get me hot, either act cold, it makes sense. You lead or you following? You have your own money or you borrowing? Let me see the vibes what tomorrow bring. Power coming in when you ponging this. Tell me why they all getting vexed for. Cause I tell them what to do like Alexa. Real acting like they fake, get a tester. Got a gas like I walking with Lester. You catch that? Zone 6 big or festa. And I know the plug like a Tesla. Why they keep telling me the dance less for? Swear in them limbs we don't check for. Check what?